Hey curl friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Jazz and I'm back with another quick video for you, trying to keep it consistent. So as you've seen from the snippet, I have changed my color. I will do a separate video on how I got my color. But in the meantime, I started off with a wash and go. I kind of want to do something else, but I don't want to shampoo my hair every 4 days, especially to preserve my ginger color. So I'm going to be rinsing and detangling with the color safe conditioner. And then we're going to pop back in with some twists already done and finish this out. So I'm using a leave-in conditioner and a gel styler. I will list the products below. Mainly I'm focusing on the technique at this point. So you're going to use 3 pieces. I know I've showed you this a few times on my channel. You will have to watch yourself in the mirror the first few times just to get a rhythm, because you're going to want to braid because you have 3 pieces. So it took me a while to get a rhythm, but I feel like after 3 or 4 twists, you kind of get it down. Like at this point, I've done it so much that I have to try and not to do a 3-strand twist when I'm doing a braid out. So watching in the mirror is first, and you're just wrapping each piece around itself, making sure to kind of pull tight at the root so you don't have puffy roots. But being that it's a twist out, it's not gonna really make an effect. It's not like it's a rod set where you can blend puffy roots better with a twist out, I feel like, than a rod set. So as you see, I am smoothing as I go along, because the key to great definition is smooth, detangled pieces. Make sure you are taking your time with these, because that is another very important. Don't rush through it, because you're not going to get the definition that I'm getting, and then you're going to wonder why. If you don't have enough time, just do it another day. I did leave these twisted for 2 days. This is a great way to extend the life of a style. You can wear the twist for 2 days, especially if you don't really have anywhere to be, and then take them down, and the definition is going to be insane, especially if you know that your hair takes a long time to dry. Leaving them twisted and kind of wearing the twist kind of gives you a way to ensure that your hair is going to be dry. And it also, because it's summertime, who wants to sit underneath the dryer to make sure their hair is dry? So leaving it twisted for 2 days is, 1, a great way to make sure it dries, and 2, it's a good way to have 2 styles in one. You're wearing the twist and then you're taking them down for a twist out. Do y'all see this definition? Like, it's not a game, okay? So this is just taking it down without any additional separation. I mean, it just I really was at a loss for words. I think more so because I was loving my new color, and this definition was just ridiculous. So there's a method to my madness when I say this. Like, don't rush through it. Just get it done, and then you won't have to do anything with your hair for like a good week and a half. And low manipulation is the key to healthy hair, especially if you have colored curls like mine, or if you're currently transitioning. Unnecessary manipulation with your hair is just, it's a main ingredient for breakage. Another thing that you can do is leave it like this for day 1 hair. But I decided to separate it to another level, but I'm not combing out my roots. So I'm going to leave it like this, and I'm going to come back and show you in 2 days what it looks like without combing out my roots, because you want the style to last. I'm all about making my style last. You see those roots already? Right now this is day 1 twist out. Now we all know how twist out. So actually, you've had this style for 3 days now. You haven't had to do anything with your hair. So wear it like this for 2 more days. It's gonna get bigger each night as you tie it up. So y'all see my nighttime routine. I just throw it up and tie a scarf around it. That's it. So I'm gonna show y'all what this looks like 2 days from now. Today is Thursday, so Saturday. I'm gonna come back and show y'all without doing any separating, without fluffing my roots, because that's what it is a lot of times, doing too much. Low maintenance is key. If you are transitioning, if you're trying to recover from damage, you don't want to be constantly manipulating your hair on a regular basis. Unnecessary breakage. But yeah, so I'm gonna see y'all in 2 days. But I mean, what are we talking about? Okay, so here we are, final stages. This is 2 days later. I have not combed out my roots, and clearly you can see I have a little bit more volume. My definition is still popping, and it's looking a little bit more lived in, which is what we want. I decided to keep the part down the middle, but I'm just gonna show you how you can flip it over, and look at all that untouched definition underneath there. This is why I love twist outs, because they're so versatile. You can flip that over, cover up some frizz if you're not feeling it, and you can have a completely different hairstyle on day 5 at this point, including the 2 days you left it twisted. So now I'm gonna go in and comb out my roots, and I'm getting that much more volume, and I'm gonna keep the middle part. But like I mentioned, you do have that option to flip it over on either side, especially if you're someone like me. I hate to see my natural hair color growing back in so quickly, but at least it's growing, right? So you can cover that up with flipping your hair over if you don't want to see that harsh line or a middle part or the roots or whatever. It's totally up to you. You can kind of make this style what you want it to be at this point. But the main thing is low manipulation. This is a low manipulation style. This is day 5, and you're just now getting a comb to touch these roots from and not even a real wash day, honestly. I did decide to keep the middle part, but I'm just showing you what you can do, because at this point, you know, it's your preference how you like to wear your hair. I did decide to do the middle part. I really need a good shaping, to be completely honest. My layers have grown completely out, so I am contemplating on doing the layers myself, or having someone who specializes in shaping curly hair to shape my hair. So that's another battle for another day. But let me know what you think about this. Do you like to let your styles gradually get bigger, or do you like big hair on the first day? Me personally, I love to just let it grow naturally, just get bigger every night. But it's totally up to you. If you're going somewhere you want big hair, don't care, by all means, go for it. But I wanted to let this definition do its thing. So let me know, are you trying these 3-strand twists? What's your main struggle with the 3-strand twist? Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you want to see next with this color. I think I want to do a large perm rod set, like the biggest size I have, and kind of comb it out. I think I'm gonna do that. So as always, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, peace.